Ja, grattis, grattis. Jag sitter här med två av killarna som hjälpte till att göra festivalens höjdpunkt i år. Ross the Boss och Handsome Dick Manitoba from the Dictators. Welcome to Hultsfreds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you guys have actually flown from New York to Sweden, come down to Hultsfred, and are flying back on Monday to play 10 minutes with the Nomads.
Yes.
Is it worth it? Was it worth it?
Life don't get any better than that. I was sitting in a bar the other day.
I'm going to put that one up a little bit.
I'm sitting in the bar the other day in New York. My friend goes, "What are you doing this weekend?" I go, "I'm going to Sweden." He goes, "What? Going to Sweden? For what?" I go, "I'm flying to Sweden, playing 10 minutes with my friends, hanging out for the weekend, and coming home." He goes, "You getting paid?" I go, "I'm getting paid. I'm getting fed. I'm getting a place to stay." He just smiled and went like, "That's amazing." And I think it's amazing too. It's a blessed life.
You know what I'm telling you? We're playing with our buddies, the Nomads, you know, and they're celebrating 20 years in rock and roll and doing great work. And what's more, we had so many great friends here tonight. We had Jello Biafra and Brother Wayne Kramer, who's one of my idols on guitar, and all the other fine guests that we had. There are too many to mention, and we just it was an opportunity for us to come see our friends, the Helicopters, and the Backyard Babies, who we couldn't see, but you know, it was a great night.
It was an opportunity to think about.
It was an opportunity to think about the Backyard Babies, but
could still catch the smell around the Hawaii.
You got it.
No, but seriously, it was like a 60-minute rock and roll lesson. I mean, it was like the breaching the generation gaps. You had kids out here that weren't even born when the Nomads started, and here you have Nomads idols playing on stage. It was just amazing.
It was great seeing them so happy too, like watching them on stage, just their faces, they were just so happy. One guy after another coming out, helping them celebrate. It's like throwing a party and everybody shows up at your party. You got to be happy with that.
Definitely.
They're great guys. They deserve it.
And so what's your connection to the Nomads apart from the fact that you two are two of the best rock and roll bands around? I mean, you work together and you know each other.
We did a tour of Sweden with the Helicopters and Nomads in 1996, and it was some rock tours. You're thrown together with some bands and you're doing your work, but we got along great, and friendships grew out of that tour. So anytime Nomads, Helicopters, Backyard Babies, any combination of those bands, anytime we hook up with them, it's just like old friends. There's a lot of respect and admiration and now friendship between those bands. And they make us feel so welcome and treat us so great that, that we're willing to get on a plane for 8 hours and come here to feel that good.
So for those of us, no, I'm going to take that one again. So for those who do not know who the Dictators
about to rock.
For them, we salute you. No, who are the Dictators? Tell the people. Those who don't know. Those who've been missing out.
Who are the Dictators?
Well, I tell you what, we're a band that started in the 70s. Okay,
it's like a Freudian question.
With a total bridge, with a bridge from the MC5 and the Stooges
and the Who
and the New York Dolls. And we started 1 year before the Ramones started. Okay, and we played gigs.
We had our first album out in 1975.
Right.
We're a bunch of old friends. Grew up in the Bronx and Queens in New York City. And we actually started out, we had a magazine called the Teenage Wasteland Gazette. We used to put out a fanzine. And it was fun for a while, and it was cool, and we was getting drunk and writing articles and interviewing people and stuff. And then after a while, it was like, this literary stuff ain't enough. We need something more exciting. We need something more on the edge. What's the coolest thing in the world? Rock and roll band. So the Teenage Wasteland Gazette sort of turned into a rock and roll band that was called the Dictators.
Because according to the by now legendary book Please Kill Me, Punk magazine started because they, Legs and the guy, they really wanted to meet the Dictators, and that was like the dream.
Yeah. They're big fans. Yeah. Legs and John Holmstrom, big fans. And it's the truth. Their lives were made when they met the Dictators.
But unlike MC5 and the Stooges and even Ramones, you guys are playing still. You've got a record coming out. this fall, right?
We just finished recording 12 songs and working on the artwork. Should be out in about September. With
And
a little bit of
on
luck.
what label?
I don't know. I can promise you this. I'm not even thinking about it. Right now we're just working on the artwork. We finish it and the record will come out in the fall.
It'll come out
one
on
way or another. It's
the right
coming out.
label.
So we're going to see you guys playing in Sweden on your own, not with the Nomads. I mean,
Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Well, we'll be
like
we're
MacArthur
going to
said.
be in Spain in October, and we hope to jump off probably. Come here maybe
We'll see what happens.
late October, November. You know.
okay, we'll look forward to that.
We'll see what happens. We're gonna make the record. We're gonna get it out, and basically anyone who wants us will be there.
You're going to try to catch the Hives tonight, just like the last
What
band
time are they
playing
going on?
Pampas. I think it's around 2 o'clock, something like that, or like,
I don't
like
know.
1:30.
We want to catch Weezer.
Yeah?
Who told us they were good? Weezer.
Weezer's playing.
Right now?
No,
They're
later.
playing soon, real soon.
Well, we'll hang out. It's not like, we'll go back to the hotel.
no, it's not like you could go home, you know. it'd
Go
be
back to the
quite a
hotel and
trip.
watch golf. That golf was on today.
That'd be something.
There was 4 channels in the hotel, and I stumbled upon golf and then motorcycle racing. The guys are leaning over, going around in the
That's
track.
better than golf, though.
Not much. I was like, so we'll probably hang out.
Maybe there's a reason why like Alice Cooper plays golf instead of racing motorcycles. I don't know. I don't get it, but
It's a boring sport.
it's real cool to have you guys here.
Well, thank you.
I wish you best of luck with the new album.
Thank
and
you.
I really hope to see you guys here. Otherwise, I'll just come over and visit you in your bar.
Come over and I'll buy you a drink.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys later.
Thanks a lot.
Vi går till reklam så länge.